I have skipped forward to 8 p.m. because it feels like the main blocker right now is just the fact that I couldn't reach the people I needed to reach. So I've skipped on basically 12 minutes of time. It's fine. Like I think we're making good progress, so we don't need to stress about the few minutes. So can we now find some people that we were been looking for? Unless they all went to their rooms and therefore it's gonna be useless. Okay, so Ivy and Victoria are in the library again, so we can confront Ivy.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How are you?
I am full of secrets. Your goal is to find a fiancé to cover up your relationship with Mrs. Lau.
Shush! Not so loudly. Oh, but look at me. I don't want things to be like this. I feel awful doing this to Victoria. As long as Miss Deane has her evidence, we are not safe. We'll be ruined if she decides to share it.
Well, luckily for you, I think she's been whisked away to the Fey realm and therefore it's not a problem anymore.
So, all I can do is try and mitigate the damage. Even if that means... I don't want to talk about it.
I guess Miss Deane is purely doing it because she wants Ivy to like be on her side because of her abilities, but it's just like, that sounds like a wrong way to go about it, right? Threatening someone into helping you is never a good way to make sure they don't stab you in the back.
Please, Mr. Ward. You can't tell anyone. You can't. Please. We will be doomed.
I mean, I would be worried that he won't exactly be very open-minded about it, but we're in control here, so we can keep your secret.
Don't worry, miss. I won't tell a soul. I hope Mrs. Lau is handling the situation well.
Well, she's more calm than I. What will I do without her? I do hope Miss Deane doesn't succeed in driving us apart. Oof. The only way I can see that happening is if we somehow get those awful materials and burn them. There is no other way to be free from that horrible woman's grasp.
I wonder what she's got on them. Were they having like letters exchanged where they said too many things and she snooped and stole them? Yes, we have to find the blackmail material, but so far we've searched Mrs. Deane's room and her other secret box and that wasn't in there. So I assume she's got some third hiding place. That should have also maybe now, unlocked the stuff from Mrs. Lau because it said once I understood Mrs. McLeod, then something could unlock here. So do I talk to her about it?
Hello, what brings you back?
So I guess I can discuss the meeting she had with Mr. O'Meara. I stumbled upon Miss McLeod and Mr. O'Meara meeting in secret to discuss marriage. Is that so? It is, isn't it? I can see it in your face. Oh, Ivy, not him. Don't do that to us. Yeah, I found the blackmail letter. Is it fair to say yourself and Miss McLeod are quite close? Of course, sir. I'm her chaperone, and we spend quite a bit of time together. Some might say you're very, very close. If you catch my meaning. Whatever you're implying, Mr. Ward, I don't appreciate it. Okay, she's not gonna walk right into it. Well, we can discuss her relationship with Dara. Do you recognize this photograph, Miss Lau? I can't say I do. Oh goodness, is that little Ivy? Oh, she's just adorable. What a stern little expression. And so the gentleman would be Mr. Hunter. That's it. Seems obvious now. Technically, it's improper for a noblewoman and a servant to be so close, so this is information not best shared. But I'm glad Ivy had Mr. Hunter when she did him. She was not well understood by her family. Okay, so he was like helping her because she didn't have the right support. You know anything else about him apparently being a family friend? Miss McLeod and Mr. Hunter know each other quite well, I gather. Precious little gets past you, I see, Mr. Ward. You're not wrong. He was the groundskeeper in her family's estate for years. She's known him since she was a child, and she thinks very highly of him. Some people might think it improper, keeping a friendship with former staff, which is why they keep it quiet. But Mr. Hunter has been nothing but kind to Miss McLeod, so why shouldn't she keep in touch? Okay, I wonder why he moved all the way from there to Ireland then. And what about you dragging her, Has Miss McLeod had trouble sleeping since she arrived? Not to my knowledge. Forgive me asking, only she seems a little out of sorts during the day. Ah well, she did mention she's not been feeling quite herself. I think the travel and the stories about this place, nothing to be concerned about. McLeod, I'm sure. Okay, so
That's
he's
all,
not gonna
Mrs. Lowe.
say anything
Farewell,
about
Mr.
it.
Ward.
Can we further talk to you about some
Hello,
of this?
Mr. Ward.
About your meeting. I just wanted to apologize, Miss McLeod, for walking in on you and Mr. O'Meara. It wasn't my intention. Oh no, it was a stupid idea, really. In all my haste to find a suitor, I should have known better. If you'll forgive me for saying so, miss, you seem a very talented young woman, one with her whole life ahead of her. Why the rush? I have to, Mr. Ward. If I don't, then Miss Deane... It doesn't matter. What matters, I must. So let's talk about this blackmail then. You're quite close to Mrs. Lowe. Oh, Victoria's a darling. She's my chaperone, but she's my friend before that. A very dear friend indeed, I'd wager. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. We can't just get it out of her. Well, what about Mr. Hunter? Mr. Hunter mentioned a photograph of the two of you from many years back. Does he recall it? Really? I must show him. I have it still with me, in fact. I use it as a bookmark so I never forget him. Not I ever could, of course. He worked on my parents' land when I was little. I thought the world of him then, and you know what? I still do. I hadn't realized how much I missed him until I saw him again. This time when I go, I will send letters. Do you know your water's been drugged? Have you noticed anything about the drinking water here? Water always tastes different when you go somewhere new, doesn't it? I thought it would be nicer here, but it's almost bitter. Yeah, that's because of all the stuff she's been putting in it. So what's your relationship with Mr. Hunter? You knew Mr. Hunter before this event, didn't you? Yes, Tara was the groundskeeper on my family estate when I was growing up. I've known him since I was very small. And he was a tremendous help when my second sight came in. No one else really knew what to do with me. It runs in bloodlines, you see, but I have it much more fiercely than anyone in my family's living memory. I was so happy to see him here. I've always considered him a good friend, but we've been trying to be discreet. Some people think it's improper. I think it's silly. I've met plenty of terrible men in far better standing. We're all just people, no matter our station. Don't you agree, Mr. Ward? I won't risk him his job, so discreet it is. Well, we can discuss her live-in chaperone with her as well. Would Mrs. Lowe be your chaperone? She is. I needed someone to vouch that I am staying out of trouble. I admit, she's my friend before she's my chaperone, but really, that's all the better for having to keep each other company so long. She's a darling for accompanying me in first place. This is much more my sort of event than hers. Who would that be, miss? Oh, Victoria isn't so much for mysticism. She's more interested in sciences, but, well, I am akin to the mystics. Okay, I think that's it.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
But that means we probably have to advance the main story to get us access to some other stash of Miss Deane so that we can find the blackmail material she was using. Can we find Miss Barbosa then so that we can help Miss Queen? There she is, just standing in the lobby.
More questions?
Yes. So more questions whether you know anything about the O'Connor family since you've been reading all those books looking for your family.
Well, I thought this might be useful to you, miss. It's research of the O'Connor family. I notice it bears the same crest as your brooch.
What? But this is... There's so much detail here. Where did you get this?
It's Miss Quinn's work. She's been researching the O'Connor family for a ritual she wants to conduct. The woman she's focused on, a Biddy Eve O'Connor, had a son who emigrated.
Oh, is her father, and therefore she, is her father from the family of the family that cursed Miss Quinn?
I was hoping you would check the date of his departure against that of your father.
Oh, yes, they line up. But his name is Seamus O'Connor, not Shay. A cousin, maybe.
Hang on, I can't believe I didn't make the connection before now. But Shay is often used as a shorthand for Seamus.
So I have been looking for the wrong name?
It is possible. Or we may have the wrong man altogether.
So, this doesn't mean...
I mean, I thought we already found your father.
It does not. But Miss Quinn says her ritual is a matter of life and death, and that she requires an item from that family.
Where did you get that shawl and pin, right? Is that from your family?
It turns out, maybe your family. My hope is that the brooch came from her mother. So, do you think she might borrow that brooch of yours for her purpose? If she is right, it would not only help her, but also confirm we have the right man.
Then how can I refuse? Come, let us find the Queen woman.
Well, you may be not too happy to find out
Thank
that,
you,
yes.
Miss Barbosa. This could well save the lives of the last people that truly matter to me.
your families were not very friendly back in the day.
I do not understand how being in a bathroom with two strangers is helping, but I'm eager to learn.
And I appreciate it. All right. One more time.
Magical bathtub once again.
Hear me, Biddy Eve O'Connor. I call you from beyond the grave. Hear me, child of the family you damned. Hear me, so that we may bury all this grief.
Santo Cristo, fantasma.
There she is. Straight from the bathtub.
Are you Biddy Eve O'Connor? The same Biddy Eve O'Connor that cursed Fionn Quinn and his descendants?
She can't speak, but she can make the candles blink.
Good. My name is Corentine Quinn. I am of the third generation of the Quinn family since Fionn Quinn, and now one of the three of us that remain. It is myself and my two sisters. The people that wronged you, and they did wrong you, I will not deny it. They're long since dead by your curse.
Well, surely she would be happy to hear that, right?
My ancestors sinned against you, but we did not. For the sake of my life, for my dear sisters' lives, I implore you to release us from your curse. Would you consider this? Now the man who hurt you so is dead. Excellent. All right. Let me think. Do you require your bones to be laid to rest?
No. Wrong question.
What does that mean?
If too many candles blow out, the ritual will be over, spent, and I will have lost my chance. My family will be doomed.
So you have to figure out what she wants before that happens.
Do you have some unfinished business here that I could see to on your behalf?
Nope.
How many candles are too many?
I don't know, but I don't like the chances. The spell is already failing. I don't think it will survive another wrong question, another extinguished candle.
What did your ancestors do to deserve all this?
They betrayed their fellow Catholics to the crown, and then they took the land. Oh, maybe. Biddy O'Connor, you would have me relinquish my claim on that land, the money from it.
Yes.
Oh, why didn't I see it? Miss Barbosa, Inez, would you accept the Quinn lands and the money we made from it?
What?
It was ill-got. It shouldn't be ours. And if it will satisfy Biddy O'Connor for her descendant to have it, will you take it?
Well,
Please.
that's, all worked out, right? She gets the unearth curse and Miss Barbosa gets a whole new setup for her new life that she came here to have.
You are serious? Yes. I will accept it.
Biddy Eve O'Connor, from the bottom of my heart, I offer you my deepest apologies for all the wrong done to you. And my promise, the Quinn fortune will go to Inez Barbosa. She can do with it as she likes. I will relinquish every acre and every penny of it immediately. This I swear to you on my honor and my life. And if that's all that need be said, then I bid you goodbye, Biddy O'Connor, and thank you. May you rest in peace.
Well, hopefully she can make some money back on her skills to negotiate with ghosts.
Come, Miss Barbosa. We'll go to the telegraph room and send word to my lawyers so they can get the paperwork in order.
Lead the way, I suppose.
You'll be needed too, Mr. Ward. To witness. Come along, would you?
Yeah, Miss Barbosa is like, you're giving me all your money and your land. Okay then, crazy lady, let's go.
I know this is a seance, but I did not expect to see a ghost quite so close. And for her to be my grandmother.
Yes, I am sure it is a lot to take in. But look, that hardly matters now. I'm going to write to my solicitor and have him prepare everything for you. All we will need then is to get the deeds to you. Now, you sign here to prove you accepted them. Then you here, Mr. Ward, as witness.
So you are serious? It was not a lie to trick the spirit.
Well, I assumed the spirit would come up with vengeance if she tricked it.
Completely and utterly serious, Miss Barbosa. One does not trick ghosts and come off the better for it.
Inish. Just call me Inish. All this? It's hard to comprehend.
Well, you have the rest of your life to get your head around it, Inez. And now, so do I. And if I am to call you that, then you must call me Corentine. I've always hated Miss Quinn.
If you say so, Corentine. Plenty of time to get familiar now, yes?
We can be friends.
Isn't there just? But you know, I think I am done with summoning the damned. I'm going to skip the séance and do something I've not done for some time. Think about the future.
Very good. And I now have my father's real name. Seamus O'Connor.
I mean, you already had it, so not sure what's up with this order of events.
As much as I value the lands and wealth, that is the real treasure in all of this.
Yes, Miss Quinn will no longer be attending Séance. She's removed the generational curse on her family by returning their land and wealth to those who they wronged. Yes, we're almost halfway there, and we're almost halfway there on the time, so I think yes, the progress on all of the people is going fairly well, I would hope. But I don't think I can do anything about Rory or Mrs. Sham right now, because those are locked behind specific events happening. And for Ivy, I also need to have access to more of Miss Deane's stuff. So I think while I have them prepped, those will not happen today. Now, Mr. Coventry is still hanging out here with almost nothing done other than the locket situation and the wives, but that's because we still can't get into his room, because I think that's the last key we're missing to the rooms, which is in the basement, so that's also not till tomorrow. Same for Mr. O'Finn, right? He's in the same corridor. Like Mr. O'Meara, it seems like we're still having to do more in order to profile him and investigate his room, right? With this not being grayed out, it seems to think it's not complete. But I thought I got everything in his room, so I may have to have another look and see if I maybe missed something. And profiling him, I might be missing talking to someone about him. Like, there is some overlap between what he's looking at with the angels and maybe what Father Siddon's looking at with the Ian. So I don't know whether there's worth talking to him about it, or someone else may know about the angels. I guess I could also ask Ivy about Mr. O'Meara, since she must know him if she was asking him to marry. Are you in your room? Let's see if I can find anything I've missed here then. There is a mirror I didn't look at. A mirror, but it doesn't look like it's part of the decor. Did he bring this with him? Okay. It's some sort of mirror that he brought, I guess, for some purpose. He's got laudanum. He has a lot of painkillers here. Okay, that links him to the drugged water jug, but we know that it wasn't him who's done that. And we've already looked at all of this. Guess we can check his shoes. One shoe shows heavier wear, exactly as I would expect from somebody who's getting cadence as heavily as he is. His cadence stance must be quite distinct. And I would let us check his tracks, but we didn't actually say what size his shoes are. Okay, so that completes his room. We just missed the laudanum, but not his profile. Okay, well, maybe let's ask Ivy about him, and we can ask him about Ivy and Victoria as well. We can find him. So, what can you tell me about Mr. O'Meara? Have you met Mr. O'Meara? Not by myself, sir. He's a well-to-do man, yes, but I'm a lady. Though I suppose he is of the right age and unspoken for. It wouldn't be right. Okay, well, I know you met him. Why are you lying to me?
Take care.
What do you think about him then? Have you met Mr. O'Meara? I have. Through Miss McLeod. A charming rogue, I suppose, but there's something there. A danger. Given his injuries, the methods, and the rate at which he's acquired them. He's possibly more of a risk to himself than anyone else, but you cannot be sure.
That's
Okay,
all,
that's-
Mrs. Lau.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
Unlocked some things. I guess she's the observant one. Okay, now that gives us Mr. Ramirez's hypothesis. Yes, so sometimes you're just missing like one tiny thing and that blocks the whole thing from progressing. So yes, we can now have a little think about him. Cathal Ramirez's goal is to summon an angel and trap it so that he can stop risking his life to see it. I know what happened here.
Mr. O'Mara wants to trap an angel. I should find and confront him about this.
We definitely should. Is he? Yes, he is hanging out at the bar, so we can just hop over there and have a little conversation in front of everyone. Mr. O'Mara, I heard you wanna trap angels!
You again?
Your goal is to summon an angel and trap it so that you can stop risking your life to see it.
Am I so easily read? Oh dear. I'm not much for secrets, but I'd rather have some mystique. Apparently that's not at all the case, as you've got me pinned. Ah, well. It's true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know it. But I can only ever see it when I am, well, close to death. If only I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. A few words. But I can't continue on like this. I'm not entirely heartless. If something more permanent were to happen to me, my poor mother. So, whatever it is behind that veil of life, yes, I intend to seize the thing. To take a hold of it and get my answer. For better or worse.
Would the spirit photography not help with this? I guess it's for spirits, not for angels.
That's the idea, anyhow. But I cannot get to the thing. And I'm going absolutely spare trying to make it work. Maybe... would you help me with it? While the veil is low, I mean. And with more eyes on it, this might be my best chance.
What are you roping us into?
Come to my room and see if you can help. After all, your senses were sharp enough to figure me out.
I'm not sure what's about to happen, but hopefully nothing too gruesome.
Here, this is a Babel stone. It's used to translate Enochian, the language of angels. Do you think you can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name. The notes are here in my trunk.
Okay, we're just translating some stuff. It's okay. No one's getting hurt. So we can use the Babel stone on the pages. And he couldn't do it himself, like having all of this available to him. So we have S, and then U, and then I, and B, N, and E. The script reads Swibne. This must be the name of the angel. I should inform Mr. O'Mara that I've deciphered his notes. Yeah, that feels like you could have done this yourself.
Any joy, Mr. Ward? The notes for the Babel stone are just here in my trunk.
There, I've done it for
I
you.
think your angel's name is Swivna.
Ah, Swivna. I guess it's an Irish spelling.
Swivna? All right, I'll try it. You'll stay, right? You couldn't possibly leave at this stage.
Okay, but don't do anything dangerous.
Okay, so we've drawn the trap. Now, I just say the thing's name. Swivna, come to me, O angel of mine.
Something's actually happening.
Worked.
Is it an angel?
You have been what stands on the brink of life and death, shining down on me. You are the thing that I've seen, the light. You have been what I couldn't reach, but now I can see you. I can see you. I am sorry. I was going to trap you and keep you to myself, to bask daily in your glory, for selfish joy. But I see now. I will clean up my act. I will preserve myself and spread your word.
Okay, he have seen some sense.
You have my heart and soul. I am your agent and await only your direction, my angel, my friend. It is gone.
But you're gonna stop obsessing them, yeah? You're gonna be a good boy now.
I really thank you, Mr. Ward, from the bottom of my heart. I knew I could only carry on as I was for a short while longer, but I could not stop myself. I needed to see, to know, and you have helped me truly open my eyes.
So now we can add angels to the list of things that are real in this matter.
It's hard to explain such a revelation in oneself. I'm a different man to the one I was even 30 minutes ago. That much I know. But who I am now, that's yet unknown to me. I don't know whatever journey I've just started, but for the first time in a while, I'm thrilled by the very prospect of it. I believe Swevna, wants me to attend the séance still. Swevna wants to witness it. Maybe through me? I don't know.
Okay, but it will protect you, right? So you're okay to go.
However this works, I get the impression that something will happen there. I feel as if I will be safe. So I guess this is a warning for you and the others?
Yes, I am working on everyone. Interestingly enough, the friend of Mr. Dupre's ghost, she granted protection to Mr. Dupre and the housekeeper, Mrs. Joyce. But it's like, what about me? Do I get protection?
But now, I need to sit down. Would you kindly see yourself out, Mr. Ward?
Sure.
And again, thank you.
So he will be protected by his angel during the séance. The lad has a decent heart underneath it all, but still, I worry for his future. That angel is unlike anything I could have ever imagined. He was beautiful, divine even, but heavenly, I can't say for certain. What manner of an angel lures someone to their own death? I pray its intentions are pure. Perhaps I should try learn more on this angel of his, Swevna. I wonder if I've gathered enough. Okay, that's about the suspects again. Well, let's learn about this angel in the library there. See if it's maybe an evil demon that will lure him to his death. Okay, so this might be one of those things that I get from the extra shelves. We've got religion here. Copies of Bibles sit here with core text over their face. It's interesting to see this so openly displayed. To some, this would be blasphemous. We have Gnosticism, but we already read about it. Okay, so this is not where we learn about Swevna. Is it in spiritualism? It is not. Can I see somewhere where it might be? Not that I can see. Okay, so in Irish folklore, we get Swevna because, I mean, yes, why would an angel have an Irish-sounding name? The madness of Swevna tells the story of Swevna Mac Colmain, king of the Dal Naradee, a region in the northeast of Ireland, who tried to expel Bishop Ronan from church activities on his land. Swevna eventually attempts to murder the bishop and succeeds in killing the bishop psalmist with a spear. In response, Bishop Ronan cursed Swevna that he would wander the land like a bird, and second, that he would eventually die by the spear, just like he had killed the monk. The tale describes how Swevna wandered the world as a madman, moving from tree to tree until he eventually dies in the very way the curse was detailed. Throughout his mad wandering, Swevna occasionally stops at each location to recite a poem. Some say that anyone who sees the bird or hears the poems will themselves be driven to madness. Okay? So it's some sort of ghost of a long dead king. We can also look up the washerwoman. The washerwoman, or the Denai, is the instance of the other fort providing unwelcome news without exhibiting aggression or violence. The apparition is said to appear before battle, where she will be seen washing the bloody armor of those to die, as if they are already dead. It is said she appears at battlegrounds as she feeds off the grief. Perhaps this is why she shows visions of those to die. Okay, so she was washing what I think was the scarf then found in Miss Mantovani's room. So, I mean, that would make sense with the whole thing of she gonna die. And so what else do we have? So for Father Synod, the open connection is why Father Synod and Mr. Doyle are connected, right? Because we know that apparently Doyle was sent here to investigate, but then he's lost his memory. So we can discuss that with a bunch of people, see if they tell us anything. But we may struggle to fully advance it until we can get into Mr. Doyle's bedroom tomorrow. So actually, I might just go for another time skip, because it feels like I am ahead of time on progression before the masked ball. So anything I would be doing now would just be asking people about random everything, seeing if anything comes up. So I might just wait and see what happens at the ball. Let's wait until next hour. Yes, and let's head to the ballroom. I assume almost everyone will be there. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick up my investigation again once it's over. Okay, so he's gonna head there himself. I don't even get to choose.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, how do I look?
Like, we're about to see a ghost in the mirror.
You clean up well, Declan. I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor, and it seems Miss Deane's disappearance is only a small part of it.
Yes, we've mostly been focused on everything else that's wrong with this place and people.
Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible. Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already, I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least.
Yeah, see, we've been paid quite a lot to even come
I could
here.
just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Deane and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they brought upon themselves. No. I need to see this through.
Okay, he's not like, let's get out of here.
If not for Miss Deane, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here. My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. Well, I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
Apparently we're just fashionably late, so it's okay. Let's go. Before we go in, we can admire the fact that we're basically halfway there on convincing everyone to not go or get protection from whatever's going to transpire. Okay, they're both waiting here.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
Of course, I'm late.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
I already have one waiting.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir.
Oh, what are we about to see? He's like, I'm not happy with your commentary, Mr. Doyle.
Mr. Varney, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir, and some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
And they are gonna be so dressed up that we won't be able to tell who is who.
My thanks.
Because I was like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be like those, those masks you just stick on your eyes and we're gonna be able to just see who's who, but no, it might be a lot more than that.
Gentlemen, ladies.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor. I am honored to have you at this event. It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line. But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears.
Okay, I was expecting a ball, not a cult meeting.
None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Thank you, Marquis Blake. You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work. Tomorrow night, when the veil is finished, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead.
Or you will all become dead yourselves.
Absolutely. Definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife, and where the known ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned. Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us, and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses. To Miss Mantovani and to knowledge.
Is this champagne poison? Or drugs? Are we all gonna have a crazy time? Yeah, exactly. I am melting! Of course, it had to be something crazy. Oh, hello.
Where am I? What was in that drink? Have I been drugged?
It appears so.
What the hell is happening here?
The washerwoman is here.
Declan, they're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you.
She's here to wash some stuff. Ah, she's disappeared.
Why do you keep doing that?
It's very rude. Wait, you shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? We've got some fire pits, some people dancing in the air. Can I just keep going in the air? There's some people here.
Contain the heart of a magician. I am convinced it is here. I can feel it now, calling me.
Okay, so is this Miss Hisham? Because that's to do with the vase, and that's kind of her voice.
I can almost see it.
That might be the substance you took.
The corpse. Is that Mr. Scarrett?
No, you don't understand.
Okay, so we kind of get to talk to the other people, but they're all weird and whatnot. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I chose a path and now I can't go to the other ones. I want to chat with the other people. Okay, so there's... it's even hard to see from far away, like, who's who. So we just have to walk and hope for the best. There's a whole group here, so... Hello, what do you have to say to me?
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
It's over. No, I've lost it. Sorry.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory.
Not sure who the horned man is. It might be the druid. The crow, maybe Mr. Toussaint, and hair that Mrs. Darcy?
It feels like forever.
Aye, but at the same time, it's over so fast.
And this is Mr. Hunter? I'm not sure. Like, their voices, and they're probably the biggest clue, but I'm not sure I recognize their voices very well. There's some other people there that look new. Aye.
Many fine pieces. Tell me, Is the entire family collection on display? Somewhere I could see.
No, that's still Mrs. Sham. I guess that's the Marquess, because he looks the most like himself.
No. There are centuries of work here. Some were brought in, and many pieces made here. We do not have space to show it all.
Yeah, that's definitely the Marquess, because the voice and the visual match.
I have no artistic bent, but many of my line do. This place has been an inspiration for us all. Much has had to be kept in storage in the basement.
Everything's in the basement.
Oh my.
Are you okay, miss?
There are so many spirits here. If these are real, tomorrow's event will be an easy feat.
This is Miss Mantovani. I mean, she was wearing a deer mask, so that also helps. Okay, who else can we meet? I guess we only have this one choice here. Oh, here's a split. So there's one person standing there, or a group of them here. So we'll go for the group.
Oh, my hands. They feel so tingly.
This is Miss McLeod, I think.
Did you see that?
And that will be... I was thinking, oh, is this Miss Lau? But it might be Miss Quinn, because this round brooch that she wears.
I'm seeing a great many things right now. Which do you mean?
Well, yes. Some of it seems more real than others, no?
I spoke to God a few moments ago. I'm sure that was real.
Which God?
And what did they say?
Yes, everyone is very confused. So I assume that's just all of it. She's stumbling around the ballroom and having conversations with everyone, but no one is quite in the right mind. Okay, the Marquess is there with someone, and there are 3 people here. Got some angel-looking thing. That might be Mr. O'Meara.
I am back.
Did you leave?
In a way, I was lost. For a while, I was somebody else. I think still here. But years ago, a man, a boy actually.
Is this Miss Barbosa, the bird?
I was running with my mother. Then, without.
I've heard similar stories about this place. Too many, really. Inheritance turns families on themselves. Even to this day.
For all its grandeur, it is a miserable place.
I'm not sure we're supposed to be reading a lot into what they're saying here, or is it just hey, meet people, but now everything is super weird. Got some snake person.
I knew I was right, I knew it! I am coming for you. I am near.
Do you come to free me?
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Who's the void then? Because I was like, oh, the dead man was Mr. Scarrett. There's also Mr. Coventry still, that I haven't named. He was claiming he was trying to contact his wife. Or one of the wives. Who knows? Oh, is someone getting taken? Someone has used this event to kidnap another one of the guests, I think. And therefore we have a second missing person of this event. And not just Miss Deane is missing now. They're taking them to the basement. I need to stop. Can't let them get away. Okay, we're following them, but we're super out of it. Is this the basement? Where am I going? Oh, I can go faster. Yes, this is definitely somewhere I haven't been before. Some crankling, some spooky corridors. Am I locked in here? Oh, great. Now I'm gonna be stuck in this basement forever with the ghosts. Oh wait, are we in the place where the lovers were locked in? No, because that's too many corridors for that. I just assume... Oh, that's our brother.
Why
did you let it happen?
I tried.
That's our brother. I guess he died in a fire because that was the whole thing.
It burns! Please, put it out!
How? You're dead.
Yeah, we can't get in there. Well, let's keep chasing this kidnapper and whoever they're taking away. So their mask is a skull. A mask was the fallen of the kidnapped victim. There's something stuck on the inside. A long red hair. Okay, so whoever's being kidnapped has red hair and was wearing a skull mask. No, I'm like, who had red hair? Okay, we're in the gardens now, so there was some sort of secret passage between the ballroom and the garden. Behind one of the statues. Which one is she? Statue must be blocking the exit. Okay, well, we will figure it out tomorrow. Let's chase them before they get away. Do we need to remember where they've gone to retrace it once we're sobered up? Ah, the statues are moving in on us. Everything is weird. Okay, we're going to the maze, just a very roundabout way.
There.
Yeah, I'm chasing them. I guess they needed more than just Miss Deane for whatever plan they're carrying out. Yep, there's some weird things growing around. The god is using the anvil very loudly. Yep, there he is. Well, I guess that kind of lets us know where we've gone in terms of the path, but I'm not sure that retracing it. Yes, this is the same place Miss Deane was taken, right? So I assume it's the same person, like taking people away to this portal and locking them away.
What on earth? The entity! It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least.
It's like, get in the portal.
Is that a portal of some kind? It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
Yes, definitely a portal. And now we're back in bed. Oh, and we start at 11 as well. We don't even start as early as the other day.
Oh, my head. What did they give me?
What they give everyone.
Was any of last night real?
I think it was real.
It's clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise.
In terms of, like, this happened, right? Like, just the way we saw it was a bit weird.
But it did seem to be part of the celebration. What is wrong with these people? I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Deane through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
It needs more souls, more power, but yes. Oh, there's a letter as well. The mystery deepens, right? Because someone has to have prior knowledge of the events and prior knowledge of what's going on at the manor, I would think, in order to be able to set up the fact that, yes, everyone gets dragged and then we kidnap a specific person away from that event. So the staff and especially the Marquess are looking very suspicious right now, and I assume one of the guests is going to be missing, so we're gonna be investigating that next time. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this development, because things are getting more and more dangerous. And if you enjoy my content, consider liking or subscribing. Thank you to channel members for supporting the channel, and I will see you soon on another adventure.